All right, let's go. UFC 325. I'm going to give you all 9 picks today. I'm not going to give you any picks on the road to the UFC, those first 3 or 4 fights. And I'm not going to do the Con Offley because I don't know. I'm not going to give you guys, I'm just not going to give you guys guesses. And I don't know the guy that he's fighting. And I don't really know the guy. I knew Aaron Tua, but his fight got canceled. I don't know these other guys that are in the road to the UFC fights. I'm not going to give you uneducated picks, okay? So I got 9 picks for you today, starting with the Oban Elliott Jonathan McAuliffe fight. I'm going Jonathan McAuliffe, okay? Next, we got Malkoun against Finney. I'm going to go. This is a tough one for me. I've been back and forth on this one. I know Finney is training with DC now, or under DC, in Gilroy at his wrestling academy, probably at AKA too. If that's the case, his game's gotten a lot better. I know he does a lot of laying and praying, and Malkoun is very good with takedown defense. I had my eyes set on Malkoun, and then I'm thinking about switching to Finney. A lot of times when I switch, I go against my first instinct, and then that's when I get it wrong. You know what? Let's just go back to that. We'll come back to that fight for now. So first I got McAuliffe. We'll come back to Malkoun and Finney. Let's go Cam Rouston against Cody Brundage. I think it's a no-brainer. I can see why Cam's like I think it's like minus 400 or something like that. I think he gets the finish. I think he finishes Brundage. I think it could be early. I think the latest Brundage makes it with him is maybe the second half of the second round. I don't think he makes it into the third round. Let's do the Junior Tafa Billy Elkanah. I've never been high on Junior Tafa. I think Billy Elkanah works him pretty easy. He might get the finish, maybe a unanimous decision, straight 30-27 across the board. This next fight, I'm very high on this kid. Quinlan Salakill against Jamie Malarkey. Salakill probably finishes him first round. Malkoun and Finney. I'm going to stick with my original pick, and that's Malkoun. We got the heavyweights, Tai Tuivasa, Taliesin Teixeira. I'm actually switching my pick here. This is the one I'm going to switch, just because I look back at the records. I know MMA math doesn't always work, but I'm going to go Tai. They say Bam Bam's, he's had a good camp, cut all that weight. We'll see. I'm going to go Tai. I might get that one wrong, though. Fiziev and Rufi might be fight of the night. I'm going Mauricio Rufi. I think he gets it done. Co-main event. Benoit Saint Denis, BSD against Hangman Hooker. I'm going BSD. And for the main event, I think the better fighter doesn't win this fight. I think Volk will dominate. I don't want to say dominate, but I think he'll control most of the fight until he doesn't, until Diego clips him. I think Diego gets a late finish, 4th or 5th round. Let's go, UFC 325.